And welcome back. After a year of uncertainty, migrants living in camps in Matamoros are not only worried about the pandemic, but also what's going to happen next with their asylum cases. Santiago CAICEDO spoke with some of those migrants and brings us that story.
We followed along Team Brownsville, a local organization, as they crossed over to Matamoros to visit migrants at the migrant camp and handed out spices and ingredients for their Christmas dinner. Instead of clothes and toys, migrants received meat and vegetables brought in from Matamoros.
Everyone's cooking on their own or with small groups.
Migrants usually cook using improvised wood-burning stoves. This year, volunteers were not able to bring in prepared food from Brownsville.
It's heartbreaking. It really is, to see them living like this.
One of those migrants is Josué Cornejo, who came from Honduras with his wife and 3 kids.
Lo sacaron la delincuencia del país. Casi toda la familia estamos aquí en México.
The crime back in Honduras forced us to leave. Nearly all of my extended family now lives here in Mexico, he says. This would be the second Christmas they spend in the migrant camp. During this Christmas, no matter the heat, the cold, or the rain, migrants like Josué say they're going to continue to fight their asylum case, whatever it takes. Perla Vargas, a migrant from Nicaragua, says the same. She has been teaching children in this improvised classroom. She's been in the camp for nearly a year and a half.
Me he sentido momentos difíciles que ya quisiera regresarme, pero sabiendo la situación que está mi país, que es Nicaragua, que cada día el régimen de Daniel Ortega está matando.
In the darkest moments, I think about heading back to Nicaragua, but I remind myself of the situation back home and how President Daniel Ortega is killing his own people, she says. But what's next for the Migrant Protection Protocol under a Biden administration? Congressman Henry Cuellar, who represents a portion of the Valley in Washington, says the incoming president will have to be very careful on implementing immigration policies.
I've already got some briefings already that you got those criminal organizations that are already advertising, telling people, hey, things are going to change in January, start coming over.
Congressman Cuellar says that's the reason why Border Patrol has registered an increase in unaccompanied children crossing the border alone. Meanwhile, migrants at the camp tell us individuals they say control the camp have been known to beat migrants, something that is commonplace along with kidnappings, according to Human Rights Watch. And now with an incoming Joe Biden administration, a lot of immigration attorneys and migrants see with uncertainty how a lot of President Trump's immigration policies will be undone. In Matamoros, Santiago CAICEDO, Channel 5 News.